Hey guys, Rexlent here. Recently, I traveled to Guangzhou, China, and the guys at Blue Pok, the makers of Reverse 1999, were extremely nice to have invited me to pay them a visit at their office. Their office is massive, taking up a couple of floors. You have the main office, like in this photo here. You also have the various departments in charge of the CN server, global server, social media, etc. I couldn't take that many photos because it's sensitive, and I also got a glimpse of future content that I shouldn't talk about. But anyway, in this video, I will be unboxing some special merch that they gave me before we parted ways. So let's get into it. Starting with this pizza box with the text Carbuncle printed on the packaging. I wonder what it is. After fumbling with the tapes for a bit, I finally got to see what's inside. It's a giant carbuncle seat cushion. Perfect. It's very firm, almost like memory foam. It's also very cute. In fact, I've already begun using it after recording this. Global merch shop when, Blue Pok? Moving on to the next item is something smaller but very iconic, especially if you've played patch 1.2 in Reverse 1999. That's right, it's the Jessica doll, showcased in the story in the form of a finger puppet. My friend told me that this has already sold out in China, so this is very special. I believe they're also giving it away as prizes in the 1.2 campaigns in Global. Definitely a keeper. It's so adorable. Even comes with the remote that she gives to Vertin at the end of the story. As for the next item, it's the type of merch you see from most games, an acrylic stand, Jessica version. Plus one more item to my desk, simply slot it in and you're good to go. I am loving all these Jessica merch, man. One of my favorite characters so far. I even P5'd her. As for this one, what do you think it is? It has a knight's name printed on the packaging. A towel, perhaps? It has a well-made packaging card, even with embellishments on it. You can see patterns along the edges. I was being really careful not to damage it. I had to make space on the table because this thing is huge. And lo and behold, as I laid it out, it's a blanket. Now I can cosplay a knight in my sleep. The texture is comfortable, and I'll definitely use it during my stream sometimes when it gets too cold. Last but not least, this very special gift box. This box was distributed to a couple of players during CN's beta. It's very limited in quantity, so let's see what's inside. As I opened the outer packaging, there was still yet another box-looking item inside. Everything was kept in pristine condition with this amount of protection. This is truly the main highlight of the unboxing, an actual archive folder decorated with Reverse 1999 flavor text. You can see Apple, Vertin's hat, and Sonetto's wand on the front cover. On the side record label, it says Class Confidential, Name, Personal Items of 3, Redacted of the Foundation. I'm assuming it's Vertin, Sonetto, and Regulus. Expiry, till the redacted is found. Inside this archive box are 3 items and an envelope addressed to Miss Vertin. I really like the touch that they added to this, complete with the mock stem, 16 Carnaby Street, London, 1999. We'll get to the contents of the box later. Let's see what the letter says. It's in Chinese since the box was meant for CN CBT, but I'll put up the translation in the video. The clock is now 17:36. I don't know when you will receive the letter, but I think it's almost time. When I was living in France, the French have a saying. Those French have a saying for everything, called the spirit of the stairs. The French word for it is l'esprit de l'escalier. It roughly means that once you've found the perfect reply, it's already too late. When you're publicly humiliated by your colleagues at the company and your face turns red, and you only thought of the perfect comeback as you were sober that night, when you say something stupid on your first date, when you make an important but wrong decision under the urging of everyone, or when the world turns upside down before you have time to find the truth, you will think of this saying. A saying that every self-righteous adult will say to emphasize your stupidity, but it is often right. So you can't help but think that it would have been better if it were earlier, just a little bit earlier. But no matter what, it's not too late as long as you start. What's more, you're not alone from the beginning. It has been raining a lot recently, but since you don't have to hold an umbrella next time, why not give it back to me? P.S. So happy to see you both reunited, and I wish you Godspeed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like Madam Z wrote this to Vertin. Now let's check out the rest of the box. On the top right, it appears to be a keychain fashioned after Soneto's character. We can see her silhouette on, her trademark checkered pattern, and also her wand attached to it. It's beautifully made, and I can't see myself using all of this. I'm probably just gonna keep them mint in the box. On the bottom right, we have a little music box fashioned after Regulus. It also comes with a little crank for winding, and the mechanism is real. You can actually see through. Let's listen to it. I can't really identify the theme this melody is based off the top of my head. If anyone knows, feel free to leave a comment below. Now for the final trinket in this box, I haven't touched one of these in over 25 years. It's an actual floppy disk, featured at the beginning of the game where Vertin has to sign her name and to do the teleport spell. I am definitely not removing this packaging. It's way too novel, an exact replica of the one in the game. And that's it, we've come to the end of this little unboxing video. Once again, global merch shop when? Bluepock, please? Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video, and also shout out to Eason and Lenti of Bluepock for inviting me over during my short stay. I really appreciate it. Here's to a good 2024, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.